AEW All In starts with Private Party, Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy, Arya Daivari, Alex Reynolds and John Silver, Satnam Singh and Jay Lethal and Anthony Ogogo versus Kyle Fletcher, Rocky Romero, Kip Sabian, Dynamite Kid Tommy Billington, Top Flight Dante and Darius Martin and Leo Rush, and Dante wins with a splash, Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander versus Tomohiro Ishii and Willow Nightingale, and Ishii wins with a clothesline, Bishop Korn, Brian Cage, Toa Leona, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven versus Sammy Guevara, Katsuyori Shibata, Ross and Marshall Von Erich and Dustin Rhodes, and Sammy hits a senton for the win. Saraya is out having a yell, and Jamie Hayter returns and drops Saraya's mum, and Saraya runs off. Buddy Matthews, Malakai Black and Brody King versus Austin and Colton Gunn and Juice Robinson versus Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta and Pac versus Nick Wayne, Christian Cage and Killswitch in a ladder match for the Trios tag titles, and Pac pulls down a title for the win, new champs. Mariah May versus Toni Storm for the women's championship, and Mariah wins with Storm's era. Chris Jericho versus Hook in a no disqualification match for the FTW title, and Taz chokes Brian Keith and Hook wins with Red Rum, new champ. FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood versus the Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson versus the acclaimed Max Caster and Anthony Bowens for the tag titles, and Bucks win with double knees. Then James Drake and Zach Gibson drop FTR. Casino Gauntlet match, and Nigel McGuinness and Zack Sabre Jr. are in it, and Ricochet makes his debut. Then Luchasaurus helps Christian Cage win, so now Christian gets a world title match at a later date. Will Ospreay versus MJF for the International Championship, while the referees down Daniel Garcia smacks MJF, and Ospreay wins with the Tiger Driver. Britt Baker versus Mercedes Mone for the TBS title, and Mercedes wins with the Mone Maker. Darby Allin versus Jack Perry in a coffin match for the TNT title, and Jack throws Darby off the stage and wins. Then the Young Bucks come out with gasoline, but Sting comes out to seek and destroy the Bucks and Jack. Bryan Danielson versus Swerve Strickland for the World Championship in the main event, and Bryan makes Swerve tap out for the first time in Swerve's AEW career. New champion. We'll see you next time for the next pay-per-view review.